our first idea is split identity. A man who's in the wrong place in the wrong time gets accused of committing a crime and spends his life trying to escape prison. What do you think of that idea?
I think it's a pretty good idea. I think the audience will like that kind of film.
I think the audience will like it. It's a pretty good idea.
What would they like about it? Can you expand further on that?
The story.
How about the character involved? His name Damien Nick Arthur, which spells DNA. Do you think is that a good idea or not?
What significance does that have to the story?
Because DNA is, usually used for framing person. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a cool idea, I guess.
Okay. Our title's called Locked In. What do you think of it?
Yeah, it's good.
Care to elaborate?
It goes well with the
Yeah, because the main character,
idea. And he's like locked,
he's
in,
locked
prison.
in the prison. Yeah,
He can't get out.
Yeah, I get it. He's
Yeah.
locked in the prison. Oh, that's really clever. That's a really clever title.
Damien Nick Arthur is one of the characters in this. Lady One and the murdered woman, as well as a few extras. Do you think this is quite an easy opening sequence to do, as the people involved are less than 5?
Yeah, that'll be really easy. And Damien guy, that's a good play on words with DNA.
It depends on how much action each of the characters has to do. If the extras are just like in a background, like being normal people, it'd be easy. But if they actually have to do stuff, it might be hard to coordinate them.
Okay.
I found that in our opening, I only had 2 people, including Callum, and it was very hard to coordinate them because.
And spying on another man in a public place, trying not to be recognised. He watches from a distance. When the man leaves, he bags a glass which contains the man's fingerprint. That's the concept of the idea too. So what do you think of that plot outline?
I think it's very complicated, and I think it's very suspenseful, and I think it'd be very interesting to film. Is it in a pub?
Well, not just pub. It can be a restaurant or.
So would you film on location?
Place, really. Pardon?
Would you film on location?
Yeah, we'll film on location.
That'd be quite
What do you think of it,
I
Callum?
think the same as him.
The plot outline of idea number 3 is that a man in his mid-40s finds a rusty knife with the blood sent through the post. Then there's a flashback of during his teenage years and what he has done. So what do you think of that idea and concept?
It's good.
Can elaborate further on that?
I can't.
Do you think it's suspenseful if it's done in a niche way?
It's going to be to the mass
Don't use big words on
market.
me.
It's going to be to the mass market, so.
Yeah, I think the flashback would be the most interesting part. I think seeing the actual murder. But if that's only like just like a short part of the clip, I think it might be a bit boring. Because it's just a guy getting a knife in a letterbox.
But the overall concept of it, the flashback and
So the flashback's a good idea.
It shows
I think
why
that
the
you need
knife
to.
is being sent to his
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, you need to show a bit more of the flashback though, because that'd be the most tense and suspenseful thing, because there's actually a lot of action going on.
Okay. Thank you.